Hey beauties, so as promised, I am back to do a budget with me, and this is going to be for week 1, okay? I'm coming to you out of my finance book. I created this myself. It will be linked down below if you're interested, okay? It's like a DIY finance book where you decorate it yourself, okay? So let's get into it, y'all. Okay, I don't have to do a flip through because I think majority of y'all have already seen this. I'm just going to, you just look at the pages, and if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them in the comments, okay? So the first thing is my money goals. So I don't actually have a goal per se. I just want to save something each month, whether it be, like I say, $10 to 10,000 or more. That is what my goals are, to actually save something for each month, okay? Besides the stuff that I save for important things that I have going on, which you will know, okay? And just to let y'all know, I am the only debt that we have is our truck note, which we are almost done paying for that. If you've been following my journey, y'all know that I was almost done paying for that, but something happened with our daughter, which ain't no problem, and we couldn't pay for that, but God is good, and we should be done paying for that this month. So you will see that on the budget for this month, but after that, Lord say the same, it should be gone, okay? And besides that, we don't have any credit cards. The only thing that we have, y'all, is the parent student loan and our mortgage. That are the big, big debts that I would say. Okay, so here is our list of bills, and he would start barking as soon as I start recording. So these are our list of bills, y'all. I have them listed down for the year. You have the due dates, the monthly amount, and then over here is any other information. You could put like your account numbers or telephone numbers to try to help you remember those. But what I do is I have something called the bill transfer. And what I do is I take, because we have bills where they come like a bunch of our higher bills come like the second and third week of the month. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what he's barking at. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. So I have something called, I think this is where I was. We have something called, I call it the bill transfer, which we have a bunch of our bigger bills that are due like the second, third week of the month, of each month. So what I did was I took all of those bills, got a total, and then I divided it by 4. And so what I do is I will have, as soon as my husband's check hits the bank, that money will be transferred to another account, so I could have that when it's time to pay the bills. Now for the month of January, because I was doing this probably about the last 6 months of last year, but the totals have changed, so now I have to start fresh. So for the month of January, it's gonna be real tight because, like, say for instance, our mortgage right here, it's $1,020. So I divide that by 4, it'll be $255. Now I'm still gonna pay the mortgage on the 13th. It's due on the 13th. I have to pay that, but I'm not using my bill transfer money because I want to have that for February. I hope that you understand that. Okay, so this is the list of bills for the year. And then over here is also the list of bills for the year, but these are my cash envelopes or my variable expenses, okay? Like vehicle gas, my husband, groceries, household, extra, downtime, eat out, and myself. Now these to me are important just like my bills, but I don't necessarily have to put these in my cash envelopes if the money is not there, okay? Because I am on a strict budget. If I don't have the money, then I'm just gonna have to work it out and figure out a way to get what I need, okay? Now this month, we are fine. My husband's truck stay here. When I go somewhere, I drive it because my daughter be in my car. I got gas in that. My husband's truck is filled. He have a work truck, so we don't need no gas. Groceries this month, we getting a PEBT. I don't know if y'all know what that means, but it's like I think it has something to do with COVID, if I'm saying it right. Her district, my daughter's district, all the kids got it, so thank the Lord for that. So that is groceries, so we should be able to use that for the month. So I'm good with that. And all our necessities like soap and toilet tissue, deodorant, and all that, we got all that. So like I say, it's there for me to fill. If I can do it, I will. If I can't, then I won't. Okay. So then over here we have the yearly bill tracker. These are all my bills, y'all, that we have. And right here, I didn't list out all our automatic bills. We have 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 10 of them. So right here, I put it at the end because I know if we get in a bind if I have to cancel any of these bills, I can cancel any of these automatic bills, because this is like Netflix, Prime, Canva, Showtime, stuff like that, stuff that we don't need, but we just, you know, it's like entertainment and stuff like that for us, stuff that we use as a family. But at any time I get in the bind, because my husband works at a chemical plant, and baby, you can work 2 days or 7 days. It all depends. So I will just mark these off as I pay them, which I need to mark off another one right here. But anyway, so this is my yearly bill tracker. What I would do is, for each month, like this is January, once I pay each bill, I just check it off, mark it off, color it in, sticker it, put a sticker there, whatever you want to do. Because this is like, if I didn't tell y'all, this is like a DIY by finance book. You just decorate it however you want to decorate it. Okay, so now we come to the expenses and other obligations for the year. So mine, as a family, we have investing, and like I say, y'all, we don't have a lot of debt. Okay, so we have investing, Capital One, our 125 savings and emergency fund. And when I do my cash stuffing, which probably should be Friday or Saturday, I'm going to explain this to you because I'm doing something different with this. So we have the 125 savings, which is our emergency fund. We have medical, which I don't really know what to call that. I think most of y'all call it like that HSA, I believe, because we have medical insurance, but my husband wanted to keep an amount here just to have, or put it in the bank or whatever, just an extra amount. Okay, then we have generational wealth. I want to get into bonds, bonds. Challenges, which I'll be doing for basically self-care. Home, we have some stuff that we want to do at our house, like we want to get remove this carpeting and do some stuff in the kitchen. Holidays, y'all know that's big at this family. 2023, I have a daughter graduating college. I have another one that's graduating high school, and then she'll be going to college. So that's why it's 2023. Car repairs, I need some stuff done to my vehicle, and upcoming appointments, that's like doctor co-pays, dentist, eye exams, you know, stuff like that. Okay, and then I don't know how I skipped this page, but I put it over here. We got work clothes for my husband. We got healthy foods, y'all, because I am on a health journey and I am putting myself first. I'm trying to, not necessarily first, but I'm putting myself where I need to think about myself, because I never do. So I'm going to be buying healthier foods. Oil changes and tags, and my daughter's allowance. And this right here, I don't have anything filled out because I just didn't want to do it, but it just says due date, amount, check when it's paid, and other notes. Okay, so those are expenses and other obligations that I have for the whole entire year. Okay, and then trying to get ahead, y'all. I'm really not trying to do that right now. I could put my bill transfer in here, but I'm not really worried about that. What I do want to do once I get everything situated this month is how I'm going to be trying to do my bill ahead, because my bill transfer and my bill ahead is different, okay? Bill transfer is just putting, taking my bills and dividing it by 4, some of them. That's what my bill transfer is. Now, getting ahead is, I'm going to do a different way of getting ahead. Now, say our light bill is $300. When I can, I'm going to try to pay $305, $310, $320, whatever I can pay extra on that bill until I get a month ahead, okay? It's not actually going to be here. It's just going to be getting paid on, okay? But you got to watch that, because a lot of times you have bills where you don't want them to take your extra money and use it as interest, you know. So you got to watch that. Okay, and then my next section that I'm doing is my sinking fund. So I'm saving for beauty, which is like haircuts, my daughter's getting their hair done, anything we need dealing with beauty. Celebrations like birthdays, Mother's Day, stuff like that. Our daughters, anything dealing with our 3 daughters. Splurges, that's like pay-per-views, online shopping, whatever it is that we do extra. Tech, we gonna need a TV. My husband would beg to differ, but I know we're gonna need a TV, so I'm gonna have a section for that. Summer and spring break stock up. That's just when my daughters are here. I want to make sure we have extra money for food and fun. Trip in September. We're gonna try to take a trip in September. Giving and fundraisers. My nephew's games. YouTube, deal processing, and bill ahead. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is, it's gonna be different for me. I'm just gonna have one big envelope for sinking funds, and when I need anything, I will just take that amount out. Okay. And then this page right here, y'all, I did this myself because this is what it normally looked like. Just this right here, okay? So what I did was I numbered it. That's why my numbers are all crooked and stuff, because I did that myself. Well, I put the stickers on there. I put my month up there, and I wrote in my due dates for all my bills. Now, This is not only for bills. This is for anything that is due for that month, for this month of January. Whatever it is that you need to do for January, you will put it on this calendar for a due date, okay? And then down here it's got notes, and I just have other obligations, savings, cash envelopes, and investing. That's what I would like to also do for the month of January. So right here, now we get into the nitty gritty. We have the monthly budget. Right here include everything needed for this month. And again, y'all, I skipped this paper. I don't know why, you know, because I like to turn my book like this. So I think that's why I skipped the page, but it's all right. You got more than enough to do what you have to do in this finance book. But so like the monthly budget is everything you need, whether it be vet visits, you have to go to the doctor, you have to pay somebody to take you, whatever it is that you need to budget for this month of January, you put on here, okay? So I have my bills, cash envelopes, savings, emergency fund, investing, savings challenges, home, holidays, 2023, sinking funds, medical, generational wealth, and extra savings. Now everybody's thing will be different. This is just what I want to do for the month of January. And then I go into my weekly. I have 5 weeks in this book where you can take this monthly budget and you will say what you want to pay for each week, okay? So for my first week of January, I want to do my bill transfer. I want to pay my Cobra, my PDF, my truck, my Prime, cash envelopes. I want to do that, but I got a thing like 0 basically, meaning if I can't do it, then I just can't. Transfer savings, investing, Capital One, medical, and sinking funds. And again, I have a mark right there because if I can't, I just can't. So the total comes out to be $13.79. If I have extra money, then I will go back up and put something in my cash envelopes or my sinking fund, okay? But I will not go into nothing else to try to do nothing unless it's an absolute need. And I have an emergency fund, savings, and all that different stuff to do that if I have to, which this is how I'm going to be explaining that 125 transfer, okay? And so then right here, which I just went to the store and bought those snacks. I'm sorry, y'all. I was thinking about my other channel. I just bought some snacks. So I would just put this on my expense tracker. This is for the week. You will write down everything that you did, the date, the transaction, I got this made from Sweet Tea, one Sister Tina. She got an Etsy shop, y'all. I just put that plug in there. So on your expense tracker for the week, you'll write the date, the transaction, the category, the amount, and was it a need or a want. So you can keep track of what you spent for this whole entire year. That's what I was having problems with last year. I wasn't keeping track, and I really, really, really want to do that. And I think I have 2 pages for that. And this is just for the week. Yes. And I don't want to go into the second week, but I have filled it out. But I will let y'all see that on my next budget with me, okay? But yeah, y'all, like I said, it was something that I did that was simple and straight to the point, and something just easy for me to go back and just see what I need to pay or what I paid or whatever, okay? Like I said, if y'all have any questions, please let me know down below. I will be happy to help you, okay? And this book will be linked down below as well, okay? Thank y'all so much.